Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on June 25th or 26th, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. Tarot is timeless. It always repeats fundamental life lessons. That's usually what comes out in tarot readings. It's things that are timeless anyway. That's why they are timeless. There's a message here. You might find it if you're drawn here. Anyways, if not, just leave it for somebody else. If you do like my readings, I post twice a day, one between 4 and 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, Florida time, and the 10:30 p.m. comes with a live chat. So if you like to get in and hang out and chat with other people, come hang out. It'd be a lot of fun. Anyways, before I start your reading, I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you guys for hanging out and being here. Thank you so much. So we're going to see what wants to come out for your reading. I did channel a song. It's Slide by the Goo-goo dolls. And if I remember, I will put the link to that song in the description box. All right. I think somebody wants you to go, slide with them, maybe take off, get married, or maybe vice versa, or maybe here it's close in your inner circle. Okay, because that's pretty much, it's like, in that song, somebody is willing to, change or is changing. Okay, and because it says I'll do anything that you need to be complete. I really feel like somebody wants to go above and beyond to make something work with you. That's what I feel, or vice versa. So, and I feel this, it took a while for this to come out. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to get going or get a message. We have the messenger card though, and it took a while for that to come out, because usually even before I finish speaking, my cards just start flying out. So I do feel like there could be I don't want to say delays. I feel like there's like maybe somebody couldn't come sooner, or maybe somebody has is busy, or someone has difficulty saying something, because it took a long time for that card, just one card, to come out. And it does talk about news and information, movement, and also visitors. So because of the song I channeled, I do feel like it's a message. And however it comes in, if it's someone who literally travels to you, or if it's someone who just sends like a message, a text, okay, I don't know. But I don't even know what's made somebody come to this realization. Maybe they've learned a lesson. Maybe you've been a great role model. I don't know. Maybe some of you are teachers, because we have the teaching, and we have numbers associated with this are 1, 4s, and 5s, and strong wands. Right now we have 2 wands, so it's like 11. So you might be seeing 11s, 14s, 5s, 4s. Let's get some Lenormand Kipper. It says, I want to wake up where you are. Do you want to run away and get married? So it's just a crazy sort of energy, It's like somebody just wants to go with you and escape somewhere, just the two of you. Doesn't that sound romantic? It doesn't sound realistic in today's day and age, but it sure sounds romantic. And maybe sometimes you can get away, but maybe, yeah. See, what somebody wants to tell you, they might be telling you, do you want to get married? This is a cross to bear. And it represents a place, a holy place, a spiritual place, where people would get married, maybe, or have a ceremony. So and numbers associated with this are 36. So you could be seeing 3 6s, 36, and any combination 9s. 9's been coming out strong in your readings, because there is a cycle that's finishing somewhere. Okay, so that a new cycle can start. Now, it doesn't mean that everybody in your life is leaving and changing. It just means the ones who are meant to are. And for this time, doesn't mean it's forever. It could be, but there's change happening. In this case, somebody really wants to tell you how they feel. It's strong love emotions. Someone might literally be traveling to you. There could be a distance, but we have 3636. And I did a reading. This might even, I don't know, but I did a reading the other day and it was 36 minutes and 36 seconds. And we have 3636. So I don't remember what that reading was about. I think it was about love as well. Maybe there is a correlation between this reading and that reading. If I can find it, I'll try to put it at the end screen. But this is definitely someone, it's movement toward you. Or somebody's making a move here. And they're saying, look, I want to be with you. And it's, yeah. Now, this is where the difficulty might be coming in as far as this person's concerned. And we have here number 11, and it's reverse. And then we have here number 10 in poverty. So there's something that's changing when it comes to someone's stability, finances, even when it comes to relationships. Sometimes people can be, they can feel, excuse me, that was my thing underneath the counter here, my drawer. Sometimes people can be, you know, feel like they're poor, like emotionally poor, right? Like they can't give love, or they don't have enough time to give love. You know, they just are emotionally depleted because of other relationships. And I feel like there is a person, and we have mature male in reverse. And I do feel that there is a person who ran away. And I feel this person isn't going to run anymore, but I feel like they ran away. And I feel like this person is having a hard time speaking because it took a long time for just one card to come out. And I do feel like somebody really wants to reach out and they want to tell you how they feel. And I know somebody has some very romantic feelings, because it's like somebody just wants to get together, you and them. But it's more than get together. It's get together because they want to tell you how they feel. I mean, really. Just come slide with me. And that also lets me think about, is somebody in another connection, or somebody in another state? Because, you know, we do have distance. You know, the ship came out. So, you know, is someone really going to be like, you know, come slide with me, come be with me, you know, move from where you are to where I am, or I'll move to where you are, you know. So why the slide? And that might come out in the tarot. Why, you know. So in other words, what are you doing right now, Aquarius, that, you know, you might not slide from, or you might. But whatever this is, I feel like someone's had a lot of difficulty in speaking, is what I feel. Because this is heavy. But it's not heavy in a bad way. It's really beautiful. But it's uncharted territory for somebody. Talking about these emotions, it's uncharted territory, okay? And I feel like somebody could be emotionally, or just not have the words. Because I don't believe in coincidence. And before I before I started this video, I was scrolling, and I had come across something that popped up on my feed, and it had a lot to do with exactly something like this, where it's actually a program. You might even see the commercial or whatever for it when you're scrolling, because that's how I saw it. It talks about the brain-mouth connection, right? And that's what this is reminding me of. Like, somebody has so much thinking skill, right? They're so good at thinking and maybe being silent that, you know, they have all these emotions and all this that they want to say. They feel it. They know they feel it. Turning it into the words. This is the challenge, okay? And it's a real challenge. It's not like, you know, it's really not like a fear of rejection. It's more like, because it took a long time for these cards to come out, this person is stuck when it comes to reaching out. And I feel like, but that's just it. I feel like once someone gets a shove or a push, or once someone reaches out, I just feel like the rest is history, right? So I think somebody wants you to slide with them, bounce with them, go with them, be with them. But it means changing where you are right now. That's why it almost sounds like in the song, you know, someone's trying to convince you to slide. You know, I'll do everything you ever need to be complete. Wow. We have the Queen of Wands. And, ooh. This little part might be specific, but there might be somebody around with Aries in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be, or Karmic is my Karmic card. This might be why somebody's like, slide. This might be a third person. This might be a karmic situation. And somebody's like, look, I'll be everything that you ever need me to be. Or maybe they have left that. I don't know. But it's like, we're starting off with karmic energy because it's going to affect them. So there is a third party. Yeah. Someone's been holding back. It could be somebody with Earth in their chart. We also have strong Aries here. Okay, could be something. We literally have Aries, Virgo right here. And then I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn over here wanting a relationship. This would be that person, like, come slide with me. I'll be everything you ever need. And then Aquarius is right here in the reverse. 9 of Wands. I feel like it might kind of hit you out of nowhere. And or vice versa, if you're cross watching, maybe it's the other way around, I don't know, but I feel like it sort of hits out of nowhere. So if you all of a sudden are getting feelings for somebody and you want to tell them something, you're having a hard time, you know, or there's somebody else in the way, you know, it might relate. But like I said, it also seems like it's the other way around, someone coming toward you. It's going to be whoever has had a difficulty in speaking and expressing their emotions. There is immaturity that is attached to this. So immaturity is just that. It's emotional immaturity, maybe physically younger, but doesn't have to be. So this is a return, it looks like, or somebody saying, because the Eight of Cups reverse can sometimes be a return, but it can also be somebody talking to you, because they're going to talk to you. They're going to bare their soul, okay? They're not really their soul, you know, but I'm being a little dramatic. They're going to bare their heart to you, and that is true. And I'm not being dramatic about that. They are going to bare their heart to you, and I feel like they're going to say, look, Aquarius, do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to slide with me? Because if you slide with me, I'm going to do everything, or I know you'll be happier with me. So it's like somebody almost knows the other person's situation as well. The person who's having a hard time saying what they feel, I have really good vibes, because it's like I feel like it's a healing type of energy. Like, I don't feel it's chaotic. This is more chaotic. There's a karmic energy that's more chaotic. But this person, I feel I feel like they're overall a peaceful person, and I feel like overall they have a lot of inner peace, but they're not going to have much inner peace until they tell you what they want to tell you, okay? And they are holding back. It seems like they're holding back, not really so much because of a third party, though there's awareness of this. It seems like someone's really holding back because it's hard to say it. It's almost like a spirit just needs to sort of push the person, you know, spiritually push the person, like, you know, go talk to Aquarius, go do it. So this person might be a little bit stubborn, okay, but it has something to do emotionally, okay? I'm not getting the ego, like a pride, ego thing. I'm getting it's really hard for this person to say what's on their mind, but they think it quite well. And it made me think of that little, it's like a little YouTube commercial that I found before this reading. Earlier this morning, I found this before I started this reading, and I think it's something like that. This person has like a big brain, is a big thinker, but saying what they're thinking doesn't, I don't even know if it would come out. So I just, and it might not come out the way they are feeling it, but it's kind of like that, you know. Come on, Aquarius, come slide with me. Come on. And I know there's a third party, and that third party might be attached to you, Aquarius. It might be, but I don't know. Especially we have Aries, strong fire, but this is there's three people here, and I feel like this is this person talking to you. They're talking to you. They're like, come on, come slide with me. You're going to be happy. This is a 10 of cups. I'm going to make you happy. I just feel like that's what they say. You know, I can make you happier than they can. And this is the Lovers. It's the Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini energy, but it's a decision. Someone makes a decision to speak, and it's beautiful. This person really does have love, but I feel like they have a big heart, and I feel like they have a lot of love. I just feel like they're not making that connection when it comes to, you know, saying it. It's thinking it, it's feeling it, and then to say it is so hard. And I just don't see any other cards that are saying why it's hard. And all I could think about was that commercial I saw, and I really think that could be it. That's what I feel. So regardless of how stressful it is for this person is going to do it because they definitely want this with you. So the wanting this with you is going to override whatever has been holding them back, okay? Whatever's been making it hard for them to speak. They're going to overcome that challenge. They are. Four of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Cups upright. See, before it was this way. These cards just came out literally this way. Well, now they're going to reverse. They're going to stop watching and feeling what they feel, and they're going to say it. They're going to say it. Give me one more card, and then we're going to clarify. Painful ending for someone. I'm pretty sure that's the Karmic. But we will see. Let's clarify. Tell me about that Queen of Wands energy. Maybe somebody's in a bad relationship too. You know what I mean? With this poverty, because there is a third party, and somebody sees that the other person is in a bad connection, and they just see it, and they're like, look, I can treat you better. I can love you better. Just slide with me. So there is a choice. You can stay where you're at, which this person views where you're at not in the best of places, especially if there's some karmic energy around you. Again, it can be vice versa. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups reverse. So this is the person that's holding back. It landed here. There is a person who's holding back from you, possibly because of a third party, and it's like they want to say something to you without the third party around, and what they want to say is, come slide with me. Let's go on a new journey, just you and me. We can travel, we can do what we want. And then behind this is going to be some, behind this is going to be this karmic energy is going to be in regret for treating or not valuing someone. Okay, I don't know who that karmic energy is related to, but so what's holding this person back, besides it's very hard for them to say what they want to say, there's also some sort of karmic in the way. Six of Swords reverse, and so the Eight of Cups is definitely two energies. And it is both that I describe. It's the energy of Six of Swords reverse. Eight of Cups can be that energy. Okay, do you want to stay stuck? This person sees you stuck, or you see them stuck. It's like somebody's like, do you want to stay stuck in that, stuck with that, stuck because of that? Or do you want to slide with me, bounce with me, be with me, come with me? Your life is going to be much better. You're not going to be in this poverty and lack. And I just wanted to say bullshit. I don't know why. Somebody's living in that too. And there's the Five of Wands. And it's like, look, you don't got to live with all that drama and stuff. Come be with me. Come be with me. And the other thing is, this person also may know of some other sketchy stuff. So this person knows. Either this person knows about your situation or you know about their situation. And it's like, look, you're going to be better with me. You're going to be happier with me. And I even know some other stuff about your ex that you don't know about. They might even tell you, you know, this person knows a lot. They do. They know a lot. So they might be a person who you might all know each other. Okay. Third party, you and them, because they know a lot. They might even know something that you don't know. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't pull that out and say that too, because this person just knows they can be, they could treat you better, be better for you. They just know it. Tell me about that Four of Swords. The World. The World card. Four of Wands is reversed. This is an unhappy union. So there's a, you know, there's a severing of an unhappy union, an unhappy tie. And it might be on your side, Aquarius, because we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is holding up the sword to the Hierophant. And the Hierophant can be that commitment, okay? That marriage. Again, the Chariot. You might be seeing this person here soon with the Chariot. Again, you, this person, and a third party may know each other. In this reading, the third party is kind of showing up on your side. But I've learned in tarot it can go either way. All right? Tell me about that Ten of Cups. All right. This is Virgo. So there might be a Virgo who sees you as family and wants a new beginning because it landed on the World. The World is Aquarius. It's fixed energy, so it's all the fixed signs. You might have a Virgo looking right at you, or this can represent time. All right, it's taken time, and there's a lot to do with somebody is in some sort of lack. Again, there is the lack of someone can't bring the words out of their mouth, but it's all in their head, but they just don't make it out of the mouth. And for some, it's like someone's in a really, it's a bad relationship. And for some, it's both. It's both of that. This person can't say what they want to say. They know that they can love you better. And then this other person is showing up very karmic. And whoever knows. It's like a friend group. And they know you deserve better. And they want to be the one. Like, they know you deserve better and it's them. Okay? They know you deserve better and it's them. They see you as their perfect person, the one that you guys could build a lot together. Tell me about the Lovers, Gemini energy. It's reverse. It's the Magician. So strong Gemini energy and Virgo again. And this landed on the Magician with this Five of Wands. So this is a person who's going to pull all the stops and resources to make this happen for you. And I mean a lot. They got a Five of Wands. There's a Ten of Wands down here. There's this Magician, okay, in the reverse. This is someone putting things into place, okay? This is a lot of movement and activity. This is a lot of movement and activity. And somebody could be doing a lot of things and putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes to make something work with you before they even speak to you. This is like having everything into place before I even speak to Aquarius, before I even tell Aquarius how I feel. I'm going to have everything ready in case Aquarius says yes. I'm going to slide with you. So this person's getting things ready. They're getting prepared in case you do slide with them. Go with them. Or, you know, like I said, it's always could be vice versa. Tell me about King of Swords in reverse. I feel like you don't know. I feel like you're unaware. King of Swords is your energy. Five of Wands. You're unaware of what this person's doing. The Five of Wands is out here twice. These are both Five of Wands. You see, it's a lot of activity behind the scenes. The Ten of Wands was also here. This is a ton of activity. This person might even be having help, like people helping them to get things ready, because they're going to come in and be like that. Are you ready? They're going to be like, are you ready, Aquarius? Or you want to stay stuck with that devil? Are you ready? Come with me. I am the one. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. I have everything you need. The only thing they didn't have, we have Pisces energy here. They weren't able to say it. That was the only thing holding this person back, was saying it. Because I really don't, if somebody's with a bad third party, a bad karmic, this person who's coming in to interrupt that kind of love, they're not going to feel bad, because they know they can love you better. They know that this energy around you, they just know you deserve better. And they want to be that one. They want to be the one who does it, who treats you better. King of Swords. Yep, there you go. They're talking to you. I don't care how they talk to you. This is a collaboration. All right. That looks like an interview, work, joining. Again, that looks like a really nice place as well. It's a better place, but you are unaware. You're completely unaware. And this person, they are showing up. Their energy is showing up. Their energy is showing up like this is a very smart person. Don't get me wrong. They're a thinker. And that can come across as Aquarius. I can see how some readers will be like, well, you know, maybe it is you who's thinking. But this person, I don't think is you. I think this person is just, they're a thinker. They're in their head. And I think that's where you guys are going to be very compatible. But I don't think you're aware of this, is what I feel. Okay. But I could be wrong. But here's this. They're going to say it right here. This is the Knight of Cups. They're going to tell you how they feel. And it could be, you want to get married and run away? Just you and me. I'm telling you, they just wanted just you and them, at least to have this conversation, because they're not going to, it's a very personal and private conversation. And this person is ready to express their love. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So there is a karmic relationship that's ending. Again, like I said, in this reading, it seems like it's on your side, Aquarius, but I could be wrong. It could be on their side. You could also be dealing with another Aquarius. But here we go. Someone could be tarot readers or practitioners or life coaches or whatever, you know, someone who guides and helps others. Remember, teacher came out. This is teacher. So I feel like some of you could be that, you know, in your own right. All right. But there is, you know, someone reaches out. They reach out. I want to get more clarity on that. High Priestess. That is also Virgo, Pisces. But it is also known as like the tarot reader's card. It's the High Priestess is known to be more spiritual, where the Hierophant would be religious. Okay, if you had to look at it like in terms of that. Yeah, they made up their mind. This person or somebody here is getting out of poverty. All right, you see how this person has been avoiding, all right? They've been avoiding what they want to say, maybe avoiding their feelings. They've been emotionally starved, because I feel like this person probably blocks love, but not anymore. Not anymore. Or they just haven't been able to say it, speak it. Again, someone could literally be in a bad relationship, a poverty, you know, a draining relationship. But here's this communication. 5 of Swords reverse. Chariot, the person who's been holding back finally reaches out, finally messages. 8 of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups gets out of their head, or doesn't follow the advice. We have strong Pisces energy with that, but it could be also water energy, or just it could be your energy. This person sees you as a person, like they're seeing you as like a Queen of Cups, a very loving, maybe psychically gifted person, especially with the High Priestess here. And then their energy is showing up younger. They're showing up as like night energy, but like that could just be their emotions. It doesn't mean that they are younger, but they could be. Tell me about that 10 of Swords. That's a painful ending for someone. I think it's karmic. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's sad, but it ain't sad, because this is the connection right here, the lovers, all right? There's a connection that falls apart. This connection happens, but the connection that falls apart really is a connection that somebody slept on the relationship, didn't do anything, literally. Somebody, the one who's getting left behind, the karmic that's getting left behind, they didn't put effort into a relationship. They didn't even try to put effort. It's a person who was in a relationship and that's it. They didn't do anything, or they did the very bare minimum to keep it going. And here's this other person over here that's just like, you deserve better, you know? And I want to be the one. I want to be the one who gives it to you better, everything here. And they've been holding it back, but man, when they come in, wow. And you're going to want to be alone with this person when they come in. And it is going to be hard, but this person does love you. What is Aquarius going to do? Like, how would, you know, and this is a general reading. What would Aquarius do if Aquarius is the one who is trying to have a karmic situation for you? You're going to have the option anyway. This person's making a move. You don't see it. King of Swords coming up reverse. 3 of Wands. You don't see it. 3 of Wands talks about expecting your ships to come in. It's reverse. You're reverse. You don't see this person coming. You don't know this person wants you. You don't know this person thinks about you. And you don't know that this person is either going to tell you to leave somebody that's around you, or that they're leaving, or that they left somebody. Okay, it can go both ways. Wow. Shoo, is this your reading? Anyway, I don't know, but that's this reading. They think you deserve better, and they want to be that for you. Anyway, we're going to close out with an angel card. I was guided for this one because there's a card in here that it says, I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. So I'm like, if it wants to come out, it's here. Anyway, we're going to see what does want to come out. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you guys. We have, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon this earth and all of its inhabitants. So, oh, I knew it. And here's the card on the bottom. Daniel, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. I'm telling you, somebody's married and not going to be married because their person doesn't value them. That's specific, but that's not everybody. But this person, if somebody knows you deserve better and they're coming in to give it to you if you want it. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.